Hello everybody, today I will be showing you how I got the Unstoppable achievement in Bloons Tower Defense Battles. As you can see, I have a win streak of 20, so I just finished it, and I haven't really played this game much. I started only a few days ago, so you know I'm not a pro, but this is how I did it. I know there's a lot more guides on how to probably get this achievement, but I haven't watched any. So yeah, this is how I did it. So first of all, we go in quick match and defense mode because this is the most consistent game mode that I found to be in the game. And yeah, you can just do the same thing over and over again. It doesn't matter what your opponent does, as long as you survive, you're good, because it's just gonna be the same thing every time. All right, so we got a game finally, and yeah, we're gonna be looking for a map which kind of, how do I explain this? You want the map to actually just go around multiple. Well, you'll see what I mean. So what I use every time is Wizard and Engineer. That's all I use. So you have a third one you can choose. I go for the Sniper usually, but I've never actually used them. So just Wizard and Engineer. So you start with an Engineer, put him somewhere close to the spawn. You want him to see a lot of the balloons. So that's what I was saying about the map is you actually want the Engineer to be able to pop a lot of balloons, so you want the balloons to stick next to him for a long time. So first thing you do, put the Engineer and then get a income boost of 300, which you just saw me do. As soon as you can, get the second one as well. So yeah, as soon as you can, get the first and the second $300 boost. So Engineer, then two $300 boosts. And then after that, we're gonna upgrade the Engineer, make him... Oh, okay, the opponent surrendered. See, he just knows my strategy is just too good, so he just gave up. Oh, okay, well, I'll meet you back. Okay, we got another game. So let's see what map we get. Super Monkey Lane. I don't really like this map for my strategy, so I think I'm just gonna skip it. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip it. It doesn't really go around a lot. Shipwreck. All right, this looks like it goes around a little bit at the beginning and at the end. So very good for our Engineer guy. So this strategy is really reliant on the Engineer, so you're gonna need to use him the most. So you want him to be able to get as many balloons as possible. So as I said, first things first, put the Engineer down. You want him to have an area where he can just shoot a lot of balloons. Next thing, just buy the $300 boost as soon as possible. There we go. And then just buy the $300 boost again, because the Engineer is pretty good. He can handle the first few waves by himself, no upgrades required. So at 30 seconds, there we go, buy the second boost. Okay, so this is when we left off in the other game. We are gonna upgrade the Engineer next. We almost lost some balloons here, but that one balloon tries to get away, but we can upgrade to the sentries in time, so the sentry is just gonna clean that balloon up, which is ideal. Now you might lose a few HP in some of these games depending on the map and on where you position your Engineer, but it's not that big of a deal. Also, I should mention that it really is. This is what worked for me. It might not work for you as well. I've never actually gotten to like a really late game with this. So as you can see, I just put the Engineer on strong, so he targets the strong balloons first. I usually do that after I upgrade every Engineer with sentries. So as soon as you have the sentries, just put the Engineer on strong. So he basically slows down the strong balloons for the sentries to clean them up. So now we can get the $1,000 upgrade, which is absolutely insane. Now we have a very nice cash flow of $175. Next step is going to be putting down the wizard. Now, how I try to put down the wizard is really close to the spawn, and in some sort of fashion that he shoots. I also set him on last, so he shoots the last balloons, because his aim just absolutely sucks. So you just want him to shoot the balloons that are really close to him. And you upgrade him once on both sides, so you get the fireball and the fancy, magic ball thing. Don't know what it's called. And you set him to last, so that his job for now is gonna be just to pop the balloons in spawn with the splash damage of the fireball. Just slow them down, because you see the pinks are coming really fast, so the wizard can just clean them up before they get too fast. So, they slow down, and then the engineer and the sentries clean them up. Next upgrade is going to be the lightning on the wizard. There we go, as soon as possible. Very nice. So now we have, we have an engineer with sentries, and we have a pretty good wizard with lightning bolts. You can get monkey sense after that if you want to clean up that balloon that's camo, but yeah, it's just one balloon. It's not really that important. Sometimes you don't have enough money to do it. Right, so next thing, I just put down another engineer. At this point, what I'm trying to do is just get as many engineers down that can handle a lot of balloons really fast. So as soon as I put down the engineer, get him a sentry gun upgrade, and then if I do remember to do it, I set him on strong, so he targets the strong balloons, again, to slow them down. The whole point of the build is to slow down the balloons early, so that the sentries can clean them up. Next upgrade, I will get this nail gun, 9-inch nails, or whatever, just for more damage on the engineer's gun. Here we go. I think this is what I remember to buy to change him to strong, maybe, or maybe not. Okay, I guess not. Yeah, set him to strong is my recommendation, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. Sometimes it does look stressful, like right over there. It looks like we might take a lot of damage, but the sentries and the engineers are just so good. They clean it up very fast. So now I put down another engineer on this bottom boat, so he can clean up any remaining balloons that get past the first, what do you call that? The first base of 2 engineers and the wizard, I guess. So I buy sentry guns on him, and then I place him over there because he's so close to being able to shoot the top road where the balloons come from, but he's not quite there. So after I buy the 9-inch nails, I will get the range upgrade. There we go. So now he can actually shoot all the way up, and be very, very useful. At this point, it's just upgrade the engineers. Maybe put down another. If you think you're doing well enough, you can put down another wizard. Depends on how well your opponent's doing. If your opponent's doing well, you might want to put down a wizard, but if not, more engineers is pretty safe. As you can see, my opponent only has 70 health left, so I'm just putting more engineers down, just to ensure that I don't lose before him. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I never actually got to like a really, really late game with this. My opponents always died before round 25 at most. So I don't really know how good this is in late games, but yeah, it worked for me, and I thought it was pretty good and pretty easy to do. So I just shared it with you. So there we go. We get a victory. It's not stressful either, It's just once you know how to do it, it's quite easy. So as you can see right now, win streak 22. We're not really trying hard, but yeah, I guess I'll show you one more, and then you'll figure it out from there. It's just practice, I guess. Hot Tub, this map I've never actually played before, so I'm just gonna skip it. because I don't know how good it is for engineers. Industrial zone, this one I like because I like because it spins around a lot, but you know, opponent leaves, so we try again. Alright, here we go. We got a game. Let's see here. We get Hydro Dam. Nope, I don't like that. There's not a lot of land. You really want a lot of land for the engineer, so you can spread them out, you know, put them in good spots. Park is pretty good, as you can see. It loops around a little bit, so the engineers can actually be very useful, because you know, they can shoot for a long time if you put them in a right spot. So I'm just gonna put the engineer over here because I think the balloons come from above, but they actually come from below, which actually does end up working out for me, because as you can see, he's just sniping through the balloons. He just shoots 3 at a time, which is actually ideal. You know, buy the $300 upgrade, just like you just saw me do, and then buy the next $300 upgrade again. This is just practice at this point. You know the strategy already, but you know, if you want to see more gameplay, this is for you. There we go, another $300 upgrade, 105 cash flow. Next thing, buy the engineer upgrade, but I think I might buy an additional income boost here by mistake. Yeah, so I was not paying attention and I accidentally bought another income boost, which isn't that big of a deal. There's some room for error here, but yeah, it happens sometimes. Also, I have no idea what my enemy is doing here. He's just lost half his health. He didn't place anything down. He's not, I don't know. But anyway, we put down the sentries. We just do our thing. We don't care about the enemy. Put down the sentry, and now the engineer with sentry guns is gonna be able to just take care of so many waves by himself. Now we're just getting cash and buying the $1,000 income boost. Here we go, $1,000 income boost. Next step, if you can remember, that is right, it is the wizard. We put down the wizard, and we try to make him, you know, get as many balloons as possible in the beginning. Just splash, go through, so we put him right there and target last, so that he just shoots straight down and just destroys a full line of balloons. Right there, intense magic and fireball, and look at that, he's just shredding that spawn right there. He's slowing them balloons down, which is what we want, you know, for the engineer to be able to clean them up. Just like that. Very nice. Now we wait for another huge batch of cash to get the lightning boost. Which should happen right now. There we go. Now we have the lightning. At this point, it's just casual right now. Just get more engineers, put them in. Oh, the opponent disconnected. As you can see, he saw I was just too good at this game, so he just gave up. So I will put up a list right now. I think I put the list in the beginning of the video as well. But I put the list back up so you can see the steps again, and yeah, good luck and have fun playing defense mode in Bloons Tower Defense Battles and get that achievement, baby. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.